everybody. This is Excalibur. I'm heading to spawn. 3, 2, 1, 0. Transfer. There we go. I'm at spawn. I see somebody walking around. We're here to meet Brad Dog. I don't see him. Does he even see me? Howdy. Recording this transaction. All right. All right, we are now home. One thing, I went ahead and I put the roof on top, so it's no longer going to rain within my house, which I am very happy for. And yep, that's what it looks like. We can go up here and take a look at it from a higher spot. Better vantage point. Got rid of the pumpkins and melons here because we have the new farm. Let's go in through here. I've been doing more building than mining recently. So there is the roof over here. Let's do some hoppy bouncy. And on top of that is going to be like a watchtower or something like that. I started working on getting that tree taken care of. Ooh. I forgot about the bridge. Just jumped off willy-nilly. Yowza. So here we go. Right in here. And it's growing. It's growing. This is the farm. It's not a large farm. Though I really do want to get a pretty big farm. The cool thing is, if I want to harvest, be able to harvest a pumpkin and some melons. So we'll just do that. And it pops out on both sides wonderfully well. The iron that I got is going to go towards pistons to fill all this in and all this in so I can harvest the entirety of the farm at once, of the crop at once. That's it. So basically all I did was I run redstone right up to here, in this corner, and in this corner there's a sticky piston that puts we can just go in here. We'll do this. Up there you'll see a redstone block, the sticky piston that pushes it down and lights up everything down to here. So all that is pretty awesome, and it causes the pistons to kick out. No need for any type of repeaters or anything because this is short and it's 15 long. So hooray! Hooray, hooray. And we went ahead and made this wider last time, and not much else has happened. So I'm going to come back later after I eat this apple. I'm going to finish cutting down those trees. And I'm going to come back later when I have the time to do more. But I'm not going to record me chopping down all those trees this time. That was probably far too boring for you guys to watch last time. So I'll go ahead and do this. You guys enjoy some time, well, maybe a few seconds, because then I will be back. Ooh, and yeah, stuff can spawn up here. And then I'll be back, and you won't notice much time has passed, but be maybe a couple of probably a couple of hours for me, because I'll be going to lunch here soon. Alright, until I get back. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a couple of days since I last logged in here. We had family come down from the Boston area and had a great time. I've been walking along trying to figure out what exactly it is I want to do here. What do I want to do next? I mean, we've got the cobble generator. I could make an obsidian generator, but we don't really need a lot of obsidian. We redid this. We did the stairs over here. We've got our chicken cooker. We have our sugarcane farm, which I'm checking on right now. Whoop. Getting ready to go. Getting ready to kick off. Let's see here. Yep, one more growth, and then it's going to go boom. Let's see what we have in here anyway. A lot of it. Haven't really had any use for the mushrooms, but I'm not really worried about that. Got the main bridge done and the tower here. We've got the farm there. Let's take a look at how far along the potatoes are. This will be the last potato crop we do here. We're going to go to carrots next. Not fully grown yet. And that's what happens when you're not in the area loading the chunks. We got a double chest. Well, we got a single chest. Raleigh. As Wally Kazam might say. So maybe we turn that into a double chest and fill it up entirely. We'll have to see. We got the roof on this thing done. We still have to do the major, the living quarters area upstairs. I started putting a wall around the area. You can sort of see some of it here. Right over there and there. I'll take you over. You can see it. You can see it. The goal is to make it a 3-high wall for a bit on either side to keep the mobs out, because we generally don't go over here, and since I can't really jump up over that. But one of the things we really have to do, let's get some parkour going on here. Well, no, not yet. There we go. I want to see if I can actually make it to there. Yay! And then I fall into the hole. I will be putting a castle up behind the wall. I was over here getting ready to put down another thing, and then a Enderman teleported right in front of me. I didn't like that. But I am going to be putting a large structure-ish towery castle thing up here. I'm tired of building ziggurats for the moment. But I want it to go across the tops of these larger hills. And I think I might have it go all the way back here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is even higher than up there. So this would be a great place to put the beginnings of the castle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is probably some of the higher areas. Whoa. Come on, load up. And I think we have a swamp or something down there. I don't know. But this is a really great area. I think we're in Extreme Hills. Nope, just Forest Hills. Not even Extreme Hills. But up here would be a very good area for our castle. We're probably going to put it here. We've got sand and water and a pity. What a pity. What a pity, what a pity. We got some lilacs over here. Anyway, what I would like to do is, well, we are going to turn this into a castle. That is just going to be awesome. And I'm going to start on a project, a rather large project. Castle is going to be really big. Yep, it's no lie. But what I would like to do is get a little town set up, a little city of sorts. Just going to grab this coal while I'm sitting here. There's my Fortune 1 pick. We're going to recreate some cities and towns out of an old Dungeons and Dragons game I used to play when I was a kid. That game is called The Pool of Radiance. Now, I started doing something like this back in the day on my Let's Play, my old Let's Play world. And maybe I'll go ahead and do a nostalgia run through my old Let's Play world. Alright, and let's throw down a torch because we don't need any bow baddies, as Corrales would say, showing up here. So, and I'm going to put the third layer on here as I talk. I discovered the formula for dealing with... come on. I discovered the formula for taking the old square-based maps that D&D used to use all the time and using them in Minecraft. Now, we all know that each of these blocks is considered a meter. So 1 by 1 by 1 cube, meter by meter by meter. And the awesome thing, and we'll just... Actually, this has to have it. The awesome thing is that we can easily convert that to what we need for Minecraft. The unfortunate thing is the scale is off because a 10 by 10 square in D&D is really difficult. Yo, buddy. Is really difficult to pull off in a meter-based application like this. That is square. You can't do circles. You can't do ovals. Well, just recording and putting up a wall. There you go. And triangles and diagonals are kind of difficult to pull off and look good. You can do them. They're easy. Just put these guys... Well, you know how to do it. But the main thing is, I really love this game. It was my favorite game of all time when it came to computer games. Best friend of mine and I spent an entire summer... Well, no, not summer, spring break, playing the game, and we solved it. I think it's 1 or 2 weeks of just him coming to my house, me going to his house, taking turns playing the game, showing each other the secrets we found. and just beating the game together. It was quite fun, and of course, I really enjoy D&D. It's I've had to take a hiatus from it because I had issues with members of the group, and the game that I was running just pretty much died. But recently it's been itching to be played again. Okay. For protection. So there's a starting city in this game, in the Pool of Radiance, called Flan. Actually, it's called New Flan. The original Flan was destroyed by monsters, and it was up to your party of adventurers, your group, to go in and it was up to your group of adventurers to clear out the old parts of the city so that it could be re-inhabited by humans again, or humans and dwarves and everything. And I really liked how everything was laid out. The old D&D maps were very easy to draw on graph paper, that kind of thing. Well, the formula for doing one of those old school maps is this. And all I need is a 4x4 area, because this right here is approximately 9 feet by 9 feet. It's odd, yes, I know. And then if you put another line here, you have the grid that you could draw on. So this is pretty much in a graph paper. This represents the blue line, and these three represent the area. Now, 10 by 10, this seems like it's much smaller than 10 by 10. And I don't know if I really like that. The only other option is to go through and treat each of these blocks as a 1 by 1 foot. So if you wanted 10 by 10, you have to do, if you want a 10 by 10 area, you've got to actually go through and do a 10 by 10, and that is humongous, gargantuan. The only other option is a 6 by 6, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll go out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the space that we'd be talking about if we went to a 6 by 6. We had a 4 by 4, and I think that is too small. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the wall in, or the blue line in the graph paper, so we can get an appreciation of what a 10 by 10 room should feel like. That's it. This is it. Now, we could go to an 8 by 8, which just means adding 2 more, like so. But I think that's starting to get on the verge of being too big. Now, why am I doing even numbers? Well, the rooms themselves are odd numbers. There we go. And let's go ahead and do this and this. Now, I think this actually, 8 by 8 does feel a bit more like a 10 by 10 space, but I think I like the 6 by 6 better, which would be in here. So we would have another room here with 2 spaces. And another room right here. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 representing a 10 by 10. So we take all the measurements and divide them by 2. I think that will work. I think it'll work. In D&D, a single 5 by 5 area, in this case, a 5 foot by 5 foot, is enough space for one regular sized person. This could easily hold 4 people. The 3 by 3 could hold 4 people, but it would be super tight. And I think I'd like the 6 by 6 size representing 10 by 10. So this is going to be a very grid-based build. And it's going to be big because, well, if every square is technically 6 by 6, the grid itself is 16 by 16 for the city of Flan. And I think I would really like to go ahead and rebuild Flan again using this size of a room. I think that would be awesome. And I think if Dave or Gabby wanted to come in and kit out a house for themselves, that would be awesome as well. But I'm thinking that we have this nice area here. We could make this up, go and get villagers and fill up the area and turn it into an actual village. I think that would be pretty slick. And I'd really enjoy doing that again. Unfortunately, with the maps in D&D, the old school D&D, are pretty grid-based. And they don't show 3D versions of the buildings. They did in some supplements, like Castle Ravenloft. They did the entire Castle of Ravenloft, and full 3D isometric so that you could see what it looked like, and they did cutaways and all that stuff. But I would really enjoy seeing what this would be like on this scale. And on this server we have the Pokemon Pokeball mod, which you have redstone, you have eggs on you, and when you throw an egg at a mob, or hit an egg with a mob, or if you throw an egg at a mob or hit a mob with an egg like this, while you're holding redstone in your inventory, you will capture the mob in that egg, and then you can transport them. Now that's going to be very easy for us to go and grab villagers, and we will be able to transport them anywhere we want. In the first couple of episodes, we ran into some villages that people left behind. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab some villagers out of those places and transport them over here, and we will have ourselves a nice village. Now, where to put it is the tricky part. I'm going to go ahead and jump up here. We'll just... Did I pick up something? Yep, there's an egg. Why was it... Yeah, Let's go ahead and just increase our... Okay. Anyway, we have the tree farm up here. And Flan is a port city, by the way, so having it next to a lake, that's too small, by the way. Next to a lake or an ocean would be awesome. Let's get some food. Get the sword ready. And we're gonna run our butts over here. This, my friends, is an ocean. And I think we could build a place over here very easily. I mean, of course, we have to clear out all the trees and do all that stuff. Things went great. Had a lot of fun and a lot of good food. Thanks for asking. So this is where we're going to go ahead and build it, right over here. I think I'm gonna go and check out that island there. It's also situated on a on a river, so that's another thing we have to keep in mind. But I'm going to go over here and see if this is actually an island. I know that little thing there's an island, and that's a little island. Oh, we have wolves. And we have a zombie chilling out. There we go. Let's just see how far this goes. If this is actually ocean over here or not. Yeah. But it actually straddles the Stojano River, which is oh, there's a witch down in there. I don't want to go down in there. Alright, let's head back. So we could put it over here, or we could find some way to flood the area. That is certainly an option. So here we go. Oh, there's actually a creeper nearby. I just want to see if there's a way we can get up here, because it looks like we get pretty close. Whoa. So here we go. So that's the plan. I want to build a Dungeons and Dragons city, or town, or whatever you want to call it, here on the Tyken SMP server. I think that's a nice long-term project that we can work with. I'm going by Davor's Secret Place, which I don't think he's had time to come on recently. He's been really busy with work. And I did most of my recording ahead of time because I was really busy with family stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and there we go. There we go. I can talk to you face to face. So I'm going to go ahead and get the planning stages going and get this episode rendered ready for Friday. And until next time, this is Exalibur. Enjoy playing Minecraft. Enjoy playing games. I am out.